Well, welcome back everybody. I'm certain we're going to play some more Badlands Crew. Last episode we spent a fair amount of time, well I spent a fair amount of time redesigning the truck, and I think it looks glorious. Got some new guns. We're out here just taking pyro lands, which is awesome. What more could you want? Looks like what we could want is actually destroying the pyro fuel supply. But we have a base real close, so that'll be nice and easy, hopefully. We won't have to travel super far for it at least. So, let's talk more rock. Might as well get out there and just do it. I wish I had a way to easily see what factions are weak and strong against what. There might be a way. I don't remember what they said the pyros are weak to. I think it might actually be explosion. But I honestly can't tell, and I don't remember. Alright, so we want to go... Probably not that way. Probably not this way. I think it actually might be through Blister Bend. But there might be a fair amount of exploring. I don't know. Maybe we can find ourselves another map. Ooh. Camera jumped around there. There seems to be lava issues that people are suffering here. Can somebody do something about that? Yeah, see, now I don't feel like we're shooting our walls or each other as much. I feel like we do most damage when something's either behind us or ahead of us. Which is nice. I don't know who's stuck in the fire there, but you know what? I guess it sucks for them. What are you seeing there, friend? Outpost. That guy's blocked. Can't do anything about it. Okay. Seems like we can get through here, which is what I was expecting. We'll use the binoculars here soon to make sure. Please don't drive into that lava. Make sure this... Oh, looks like up there there's something. Can't see it, but I can see it. So let's definitely head up there. More houses just buried under ash. What a great environmental design. Still can't see this on our own. Interesting. Let's pull down the RPMs a little bit. We're overheating going up this hill, which I think is really cool that the truck actually works like that. Is that clowns I heard? What the hell is that noise? I think there's clowns over there I'm hearing. Damn clowns. Now we see it? Well, of course. That's okay. More map vision will be quite nice. What are we looking at? This way? The lava flows. Chief Dante and his pyros built a stronghold at the foot of the volcano. They worship it, believing that one day it will render up an even more destructive eruption, purging and purifying the Badlands. Well, there's a statue in the background there. I think they were talking about. Alright, so we're gonna go here. And I don't see any way to get in there that doesn't involve driving through their base, so... okay. Well, guess now we know. Let's not go through here. I don't see anything great happening with that. Just turn it back around. This is going to be a tough one, I think. I mean, driving through their base is going to be no easy matter. There's going to be no way to do it without pulling any heat, at least. No pun intended. might be a little easier than I originally thought. There we go. If we need to concuss people, though, we will. In fact, while we're at it, why not pull some extra help? Let them be distracted. Fuel dump is near. As soon as they get range, they get stunned. I'm trying to slow down so they can catch up, but very nice. Done. You're done. Alright, let's pull in here. Slow down. Drop this guy off. Be on our way. Boot, scoot, and boogie. That's what you get for leaving it in an area, dummies. Oh. I think we felt that one a little bit. Singed to the hairs. Alright. Now we just leave, I guess. There's a pretty big fight going on here. I like to be a part of it. Yeah, I'm not sure we're threading the needle in those shots. There we go. In the main menu, there's a Battle Wagon showcase thing, which is really cool. You can look at other people's Battle Wagons from across the world, like whoever's playing the game, which I think is really great. But maybe I should look at some for inspiration, see if other people have had this problem and worked around it. Looks like we just cut right through here. This might be a cliff, but I don't think it is, so. If we could do something about the flames on our auxiliary gas tank, that'd be great, thank you. More in front of us. Not that we apparently see him. Let's speed up a bit. Had about enough of this place. Come in here and just go straight south. Okay. There we go. Just gotta wake up the other ones and remind them that there's somebody closer. That guy's stuck on a roof over there. He is driving that struggle bus pretty hard. We're just popping wheelies off of him. Feels pretty good. We did open up the map a bit. That's quite nice. And hopefully this will help us somehow. Don't question it. Somehow, now we can take that base I just drove through. Worm. Hoping we can kill this guy and speed up. Oh my god. What are you doing? Catch up. There we go. Perfect. Having that extra inventory area is quite nice. We'll go around this way, avoiding the lava plume over there. This is a ramp and not a cliff. Yep, we're good. Hey, not too shabby. I feel like it was pretty productive. Very nice. And back home. Pretty decent 12,000 experience. Okay, well, there's that then. New blueprints, which is pretty exciting. Rusty armor greaves, sand doom shogun greaves. We can cosplay as samurais. And we got a zip gun, which I think my Luger's better, but maybe not. I don't know. Nice. Kaboom! That's nice. Well, our actions in this area have really sparked something in the quartermaster Joffrey, if you excuse the pun. It's been a while since I've seen him in high spirits. By using their own explosives against him, they become bound by their own karma, bringing about their own downfall, a suitable outcome. With their explosives depleted and their fuel running dry, the Pyros are surely on their last legs. It's time to face Chief Dante and claim the stronghold. Couldn't agree more. Let's look at this new gear. Interesting. It seems very similar. Except this gives you waste recharge time. But it uses higher materials, so I suppose there's that. Not sure I love it. I mean, that's pretty good, though. You know what? Sure, I'll take it. Looks ridiculous. Your toxic's kind of your main problem. No, we're not going to do that. The gloves you have now I like better than. Same again. You can always equip something specifically kind of help with toxic more. Well, whatever that might be. That's too much. Yeah, we'll keep it as is. Oh, wait. Yeah, yes, the holster. The zip gun. I assume it's the same. It uses better materials. There's like no stats, so I really don't know. Whatever. What's this now? We discovered that guy? Is this the one? Alright, well, let's talk more rock. Let's get there and get the battle blueprints of whatever. And some premium tubing, of course. Hear propaganda towers right off the rip. Those are going to need immediately dealt with. Looks like we could come up this way. Which probably is faster. I don't know, let's just check out this way and see what's going on. Maybe we'll discover a relic or something. Powers, anything else? No, okay. Lots of people out here. Very nice, very nice. I think that's pretty much all of them. We just gotta get the towers now. Oh, nope, there was one last guy there. Shoot the tower? No? Shoot the tower? There we go. Keep her steady. Keep her steady. There we go. Alright. It's just, I don't care about the balloon. Let me know if there's something else around. I care about other things. Treasure. Alright, so pretty much straightforward this way. Then up there, I guess. Well, despite being kind of out in the open, I feel like we're doing okay with resisting a lot of our damage. I suppose we could blow this up. And then we'd have to take it all the way down, though, to blow up the other end. I'm guessing. Can we drive over that? No? Okay. Fair enough. I mean, it is like a cement burial. I just thought maybe we'd be able to pop it. Well, that's one of them open, at least. I don't know about the other side. I didn't really look at it. It's not why we're really here. What is this? Well, that's a relic, friend. We stop for relics. Oh, a bridge to nowhere. Well. Okay. I could assume this isn't going to be some supreme power weapon like some of the other ones have been. So that would be kind of strange. Considering this one seems a little bit easier than maybe some of the other ones. But heck, blueprint is a blueprint. Oops. Once we get in here, we'll cancel this out. I want to cancel that out there and just have another one spawn on top of me, because that would be my luck. Alright. The Zeppelin still? I've seen the Zeppelin. Worm. Stop showing me the damn Zeppelin. I'm where? You can see us getting electrocuted in the background. There we go. Pop some damage boosts. Get some friends out there. Get some bonus experience. Cut some people. Maybe even start firing at somebody. That'd be great. There we go. Slow down a bit. Stop shooting at the tower. There's like 1,000 cars around. Shoot one of them. Now shoot at that tower. There you go. There's somebody who's not shooting through his friend. Perfect. I feel like they get distracted by the towers a lot. Nice. Deal with that. Now he's dropping people in. Great. Chiba's getting shot up there pretty badly. You can always play some healing beats if need be. there's a lot going on here. See, I don't like how I built up that middle area, because I feel like it blocks a lot of shots. I think that was peak though. There was a lot of good shots going off there. See, when we're like head on somebody, I feel that goes pretty good. Alright, bring out that champion. They're already opening fire with their 50 cals. Now he's just gonna make a very tactical move of driving into his own base. Perfect. It almost worked for him. Almost. No, Dova's getting excited. See her out the corner of my eye, just standing up, staring at me from the cat tree. She's like, I'm gonna jump in his microphone. Don't do it, Dova. Nice. Of course, that upsets you for some reason. There's one level there. Perfect. And there's the blueprints. Spiky bumpers. Premium bullnose. Okay. We just designed the whole truck, so I'm not positive I'll get into that, but okay. Some new armored stuff. A Thunderdrum scrap canyon. And a lacerator. This looks like it might be 360, but I don't think this one is, so we'll have to look. And then we also got the Hellfire Canyon and the backdraft. Ooh, so that was some really nice lava stuff there. Some things. All right, talk to me about the outpost. Oops. I always think that's gonna auto finish. It's not, and then I skip it. It's a ruthless maniac, descendant of the corrupt fire department official. What? When you think of government corruption, you don't usually think fire department. Those who follow him are forced to abandon all hope and worship only the cleansing power of flame. They have embraced the chaos of the Badlands and the fervor to see it all burn. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's get that last deadliness. Accuracy's at 98 even though you capped out. Interesting. Probably some gear right around there. So we got a new bumper, which is actually pretty decent, but I don't really care. Guns though. The backdraft. All right, what do we got? Blast damage, splash size 3. Oh, look at that guy. We could actually build one of these. We could actually build a fair amount of these. Flamer fuel required, 20. So, but it does blast damage. It's got that range, it's got that splash, it's got that weight. I don't know about you, but that's heavy. Interesting that it doesn't do fire damage. So I think that we would do pretty good out here with it. So what about this Hellfire Cannon? It's also a 360. Phenomenal. The Lacerator is a 360 with a high range. Slash and bleed. I think this was strong against the clowns, if I remember correctly. Bleed chance. Okay. I'm still interested in the flame, though, just because it looks cool. DPS 40, DPS 39. Compressor and flamer for the Hellfire Cannon. Its DPS is 58 blast with a splash of 3. A range of 125. You blast to 75. Okay, so definitely much higher. Can we support this kind of weight? Let's find out. I mean, this guy's is pretty serial. Okay, craft a legendary weapon turret station. We've done it. We've done the thing. Not enough flamer fuel. Okay, how much did you take? 20. That's a lot, but I think we can do it. These other ones seem really great, but we just don't have the nuke ornaments for it. But we've been collecting uranium for a long time. Also, it uses less. This has more blast DPS and uses less compressor. But its range sucks. And it doesn't have any splash size. And this guy, piercing, its DPS isn't that great, but that range is pretty intense, so I guess there's something to think about that. Where's our last one? Oh, the Thunderdrum Scrap Canyon, which I didn't actually think would be a gun. It does blunt damage. A lot of blunt damage. Interesting. So we're going to be going from piercing to blast again. Though the last raider is pretty tempting too. This guy's kind of tempting. So we're going to need flamer fuel. Let's see. Ox fuel, compressor. This is what we need, is something like this. Ooh, now I got to figure out where am I going to stick this guy. Rough. I mean, I arguably don't need this, and it's very heavy. How much do you give me? Capacity of 60? Oh, so I really only need one. Unless I'm gonna throw on another one. Which I could. What's the range on this guy? Go back. Click the right button. There we go. Backdraft gives us a range of 100. So that's about where my 50 cal is, isn't it? Yeah, it's exactly. I don't know if I want to build 4 right off the bat. Let's just try these guys out and kind of see what happens. Not enough fuel. Flamer fuel. Really? Well, that's a large fuel ox. Idiot, that's the wrong thing. Alright, well, let's get rid of that then. I would have figured it out eventually. There we go. How much do you provide? 60. And PSI. No, that can't be right. What are you trying to tell me? 40 out of 60 being used. Perfect. Parts of the vehicle are inaccessible. Explain. Okay, I don't care if people can't walk back there. That doesn't mean anything to me. We can repair them from here. You're 6x6x6. You're 6x6. Okay, so even if I rotate you, that doesn't change anything. Alright. We get some new wheels or something. Great. What do you mean by quality? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. They just look nice, I guess. I wish I could see the stats of what we have so I can compare them. Overall, it seems to be about the same, but I'd have to redesign the whole truck, so not doing it. Ignore what the parts are inaccessible. Yeah, I don't care. That should be fine. I guess I'll find out. These new guns, though. They mean business. Alright, let's go fight Dante. We're gonna get 38 of these guys. That feels pretty good. I thought we were fighting Dante last time, but apparently not. Details. So it looked like from the map preview that we just want to kind of go up and then through here. We'll go through the cinder block bridge, assuming it's not blocked off. More clowns. Last laugh stronghold. Dova, relax. Shh, shh, shh. She needs to chill. Dova's got no chill. All right, let's drive through. Really excited to see these new guns perform. I already forgot which way we're going. Oh yeah, pretty much straight east from here. Okay. Whoa! Make like a laser. Okay. That big splash area, I think, means a lot. Yeah, we might be switching over to these. Holy moly. Is anybody gonna shoot this guy? No? Okay, there it is. Slow down the engine a little bit so we don't overheat. Yeah, that's annihilating. So we're not gonna be able to take that bridge. I had a feeling it was gonna be blocked. This last guy catch up. No, is somebody gonna shoot him? Wait, now what are you gonna do? So you just won't take that shot. There we go. We'll go through Devil's Teeth, sure. Looks cool. Oh, my cat's making weird noises. She's okay. Alright, something's gone awry. I can never remember who has the repair stat. I think it's you. But if we could all just start shooting things, that'd be great. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of those healing beats. Brown could be looking a lot better. It is Alpaca. Look how quickly he's healing. Can we shoot the people right in front of us? If you could attack those borders that we had led on for some reason. Just shooting that Luger. That's a pretty hefty fight, but we really tore through it. Feels like a little issue. I mean, we got roughed up a little bit, but I think we would have been okay either way. My only regret is not having more of these backdraft cannons. That splash size 3, I think, is incredibly meaningful. Okay, can somebody do something about that? No, just stare at it? Perfect. You notice I've been using the waste abilities less? It's kind of because of this. I feel like the third time I'm using them is when I'm trying to get them to shoot somebody specifically. God, somebody shoot that guy. He's literally melting all your friends. Perfect. Now my inventory is full because I got rid of that extra inventory space. That's alright. We'll just quickly get rid of some of these things. It's a volcano, all right. Like from here, we'll just go north. Okay. The avoid the lava as best we can. We've already forescienced it. We don't need to find out what happens. Worm. Just living his best life. You can tell me about the damn blimp. I don't care about the damn blimp. Look at that view, though. All kinds of chaos. Alright, let's talk more rock. Let's get in there. We've already started the fight. Captain Ironside, you better get with the times. Just take a nice leisurely drive, apparently, around the edges here. Destroy some of these towers. So I don't have to deal with them later. Pyro medallion's quite nice. Shoot that fuel tank. Maybe it just fires that slowly, I can't tell. It seems like they're just not firing, but I think it might just be firing that slowly. Some enemies over here doing something. Apparently my people aren't concerned about it. Shoot. Do the thing. Alright, he did shoot one, it just took a long time. Some medallions, that's pretty nice. I feel like there's probably more medallions out there. I'm not picking up, that's the fear in the back of my mind. Uh-oh. Pack a go fix that guy. People are on fire. Let's maybe do a little bit of rain, do a little bit of healing. There he is. Stoked to see you return for another grilling. Out of the frying pan and into my fire, and if you can't handle the heat, get out of my kitchen. What a tough guy. Pop some damage upstairs. What the hell did I just hit? He's doing that thing where he spins around and throws explosive barrels everywhere, apparently. Alright, it's gotten a little too far, but we did stun him, so. Just warming up. Drives right into a wall. You don't want to see me drive into walls when I'm all warmed up. Bro. He's running away. Get back here, you coward. Are you comfortable enough? Let's turn up the heat. Bro, you just keep driving into walls. Alright, let's, God, there's still so much crap on me. I don't want him to die and then me not pick up whatever he has. A lot of the stuff we have is actually... No, don't focus somebody else now that he's finally in range. Special attack. He blows up. His special attack is him just dying. Finally had him in range, and you idiots are shooting this guy. Get back to your gun. No, that's the wrong thing. Oh, he's basically dead. There we go. Defeat Chief Dante and the lava flows. But you always have to put a damper on things. I've never felt so put out. You've defeated Dante and captured the Inferno Stronghold. So we're done with them then, right? That's the message I'm getting there. Premium tubing. He didn't really drop anything that nice. What's that guy doing? I mean, we'll kill these people for some free bonus experience. Not sure why it's not counting this as, like, returning to base, but whatever. Okay, I guess we're just not quite there. Huge success. Can't wait to tell all the ladies about this. They're gonna love it. Not you, Dova. She's like, I'm a lady. It's true, she is a lady. Oh, come on, I just took you. Dova, shh. Shh. You're amped up, man. That's a lot of experience we got. Nice. 2 levels? Hell yeah. 38 flaming skulls, a bunch of new blueprints. Okay, let's look. The Inferno Power Armor Boots, the Inferno Power Armor Suit, gloves, helmet, monster wheels, the Conflagrator, and the Fire Starter. Ooh, buddy. We also got the Luchador Singlet, a couple of other very interesting pieces. Very nice. Very nice. Chief Dante is defeated and the lava fields are ours. By taking this position, we have an opportunity to reach the Sandworm Graveyard from the south. Is that something I want to do? The Order holds the Sandworm Graveyard. It's a somber place, tended to by its most revered followers. We'll start by exploring the heart of the operation in this area, as well as seek out to understand the deeper currents at play. Or not, we're going to fight other people. Perhaps you don't recall when the land pulsed with life. The skeletal remains of the Sandworm Graveyard whisper for profound changes that have reshaped our world. Oh, yeah? Anyways, let's look at these guns and level ups. I mean, that guy looks pretty sweet. He looks like a stormtrooper. Burning resistance shoots way up. Fire resistance, unsurprisingly, way up. That thing is heavy as hell, though. Look at it. Kind of like this guy better, though. I'm not gonna lie. Well, maybe. It's a little less balanced, I think. What else did we get? Oh, yeah. Melee damage goes up. Wonderful. What else? Cowpoke. Gunning range up by 8%. That's kind of nice, actually. I'm not going to put it on anybody because I think that will get them killed. Gunning range up 10%. Once again, I think that would get people killed. But I do like the thought of having more range. Though our range is pretty good right now, so I'm not really sure we need that. It seems a little cruel to give me all this burn resistance now that I probably won't need it so much. A little bit toxic, though. We just need to start working on getting people's armor capacity up, because this stuff is just way too heavy. Gloves seem nice. It's a lot of resistance to burning. I feel like one piece of each like faction gear would give us great all around. That's how I assume that's gonna really work. Let's go ahead and get that up though. Just an extra 20. Dodging melee. But I think I want to get life up too, and then people are going to need more points for like this stuff to get perks up and whatnot. But like his max weight is just now 50, so that's pretty low. Gunning range 116. That's going to kill your walk speed if I just put these gloves on you. That would really even out your defenses a lot more. Except for toxic. You can't technically equip it. Sure. Impress me, brother. Nothing for toxic, huh? We don't have anything for like toxic, it feels like. Oof. People are able to walk around again, which is pretty nice. Maybe we'll just get you up to 10. And then maybe reevaluate people's extra like life and stuff. That's 50% stun resistance, so that's kind of nice. But I really want to start getting better gear on people, and that's going to mean being able to wear it. Let's enter the garage and look at these new things. Conflagrator. It's going to take a lot of sandworm ambergris. I have a feeling we're going to be needing that soon. Range is 80. It's a flamer, which is pretty nice. You would have guessed by the name. But then again, the fire starter doesn't actually seem to start fires, so. Splash size 1. Interesting. Blast damage is 80%, or 80. This has a chance to burn. 80 range, no splash size. Dova, shh, I'm reading. Shh. Shh. Go. Go. Sit here and scream at me. I'm not feeding you. It's not time to eat. She's like, but I'm hungry. I don't even feed her. She's got an automatic feeder. Go meow with the automatic feeder. That was the goal of buying it. So the backdraft does 75 damage with a splash size of 3, which feels huge. A range of 100. But this guy has a range of 50. Doesn't actually burn anything. Like, I don't understand how this is supposed to be comparable. It's a smaller splash size. Basically the same DPS. Why would I want this instead? Looks cool. Yes. Now the guy that actually sets things on fire. Burn long. 5%. So that's a long time burn. Okay, interesting. Decent range. Decent DPS. But I still think Flame Lance is maybe better. Now they won't burn as long, but the chance is much higher. DPS is 40. Range is 80. Okay, so the DPS is much higher. So at least I can see why that's maybe more worth it. Very interesting stuff we're fighting. Love the fact that we're getting some pretty sweet, like, guns. Where are you? Here? Great. Don't care. I don't care. It's always been that way. Thank you. No one needs to walk back there. All right. Well, that's been pretty fun. We're gonna shift what we're doing now and go fight somebody new next as we're done with the Pyros. It feels really good. I think that just leaves us the clowns, the gun nuts, and then to the Orator? I don't know. There might be a couple small things to finish up in this area too, we'll see. But regardless, I want to thank everyone for coming by and being part of the series. This game is so much fun, and it's even more fun with you, so thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch it. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I do hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.